Hi, I'm John Silustri, and we're at SIOR Live here at the SIOR Full World Conference in Chicago. And I'm really happy to have our new leadership for the association for this year. Starting with my immediate left, I have Alan Gump, who's our new president, Geoff Kasselman, who's president-elect, and Del Markward, who's vice president, right? Did I do that right?
You got it.
First try.
Not
I'm
bad.
impressed. At your opening comments today, Alan, you mentioned the strategic plan. Do you want to catch us up on where we are with that?
Sure, you bet.
What the goal is?
The strategic plan that we undertook about a year and a half ago, from that there were 5 working groups that were born from that. One is a restructuring of our governance. The other one is a marketing and branding. We also had a working group to look at our education. And then we have a thought leadership working group. And the 5th one was education. No, I said education. I thought I said education.
Market segmentation?
Yeah, okay.
Market segmentation.
Market segmentation. Thank you. I thought you said education. I can't hear out of this ear, so I couldn't hear what they were saying.
So is there, in the branding that you mentioned today is,
correct.
Is part of that?
Yes. And we announced the new logo today for SIOR.
Cool. Very cool.
Yeah. Very good.
Of the 5 groups, now this started, it's advancing every year, but it was actually 2 years ago that the strategic plan was launched.
Correct.
So let's start with you, Del, and we'll work back to Alan. Of the 5 groups, where are each of you working?
I worked on market segmentation and the governance with Alan, and I got a little bit involved in the branding side of it, but mostly the market segmentation side of it. And that's basically saying who are our members and how are they involved in SIOR so we can start gearing our marketing and branding towards those segments of our membership. Some people come to all the conferences, some people only come to one once in a while. Right. Some people go to chapter meetings, some people don't. And we have to find a way to market and brand our organization to them and their users and the corporate real estate executives. So that was what that part of the study was done.
Does it become, and I've heard of this from other associations, where you only get part of the membership going in, really largely depending on where the conference is. Does it become a question about reaching them electronically or recreating the program to draw more people in?
The answer is probably all the above, because electronic is where the world is and going, and we've got the Facebooks, the LinkedIns, and everything at SIOR to touch our membership and our users and the corporate executives. Right. But I think that you're going to do an all-encompassing package for the branding. And with the new logo and creating we're doing a whole new marketing package out in the world now. We're putting more magazine, more print, more electronic and digital packages out there. So I think everybody, will start seeing more of the SIOR out in the field.
Excellent. Geoff, what were you working on?
For a while, I was chairing a group that we call Thought Leadership, and it got to be a little bit too much with the other responsibilities. So at this point, I'm just a member of the group. That group is really focused on generating high-level content that can feed into our branding and marketing over an extended period of time and represent the organization. So it has to be something that works well with big firms and small firms, big markets and small markets, office and industrial, tenant rep and agency. Something that doesn't inadvertently omit or alienate any of our segments of our membership. So it's really big thinking, forward-looking kind of stuff that can withstand the test of time and represent the organization in our community well into the future.
Interesting. Obviously, you, as Del said, you were involved in governance. What other groups were involved in?
Well, I chaired governance, and that was really the only one that I was involved with. And Geoff also helped us with governance as well. The governance was a little bit different in that it was really tasked with taking a look at our entire governance structure for SIOR and really from top to bottom a complete restructure to try to streamline, make all of the groups within SIOR more collaborative. We tended to be a little bit siloed in our current governance structure, and this was really designed to create opportunities for groups that may not currently have a voice in SIOR in the governance system to now have that voice, and again, make it a little less complicated. Sometimes our layers of management, so to speak, had become a little cumbersome in some ways, and we felt like we needed to streamline that. So that was really, from top to bottom, it was a total restructure.
And that's a great way to end. Gentlemen, thank you so much for your time, and best of luck to all of you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
Well done.
Thank you, Dale.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us on Growth Street TV.